Hello guys, welcome back to StrikeEAGLEModels. This is the final reveal on the MiG-15 midget UTI in 1/4/8 scale by Trumpeter. Now I'm just going to show you a few things that I've been using for this in a minute. I'll go on to the build first. I need a pointy thing, and that'll do. Right, here we go. There we go guys, have some magic. There we go. I've got the antenna wire there, as you can see, but it's a bit fine, so I'm going to get some thicker line, and I'm using that one. I bought this years ago, but this is the fine one. I'm going to get one that's a bit thicker because it's a bit thin. Quite easy to use, and I use I think it's in my toolbox. I've been using that stuff, and I actually used it's quite good stuff. I used a cocktail stick there, and I cut it off, sanded it down, painted it silver, and that's what the line's connected to. Did the same at the top there when it comes into shot. There it is there. Good thing about this glue is it's actually got a stop inside there, so it actually goes into the hole, so it doesn't block the glue up in the funnel. And for the canopy, what I did is I gave it a black base coat, and once I did that, I dipped in clear. I emptied the clear Humbrol clear into a jar, and then dipped the canopy into it. And there's the Humbrol clear. That's what I used. The best way to do it is mask up your canopy first, and I used that stuff for masking up. Tamiya bendy tape, and you can use that for masking off camo as well, because I did that on my Revell FW on my last build. It's really good stuff. So I put that around the canopy. Then I used Masco, but make sure when you put your Masco on, don't leave it on over 24 hours because it'll start staying in the canopy or paintwork you've put it on. And that's what I used. That one. I used that for the decals to get rid of silvering. Don't get any silvering since I've been using that stuff. Mr. Mark Setter, very good. Get that off Amazon or anywhere like that for about £4 or £5. There it is. Oh, it's not black. And this is what I've used for the weathering effect on this kit. The dark dirt wipes off very easy. Yeah, so what I did is I dipped it in the jar, took it out. Make sure you give it a good shake. You want to use a pair of pliers or self-locking tweezers, which are I've got all mine in the wash at the moment. So you put your self-locking tweezers on your canopy, dip it in, shake it off, get all the excess off, and then just leave it to dry for about 4 hours. But you do that, you've got to paint it first, you've got to mask it up first, paint it, take the masking off, then dip it in. Otherwise it just goes into a sticky mess if you don't do it like that, because I did that myself. And then so there we have it. These are the big reserve fuel tanks. There's some smaller ones which I didn't put on because you can only put one or the other set on. There's your air brakes on the back, and I've got those open, as you can see. Not a bad kit to build. The only problem what I found with this kit is when I did a dry fit before I put the engine in, it fitted perfect, but as soon as I put the engine in, the back half of the fuselage wouldn't glue together to the front half, so I had to do a bit of sanding and chopping to get it to fit. There's a there's a gun sight on the back, the navigator's seat. That was slightly caught on the canopy, so I had to sand that down and re-stick it back down. I think that's the only fit issues I had with this kit. That's it, nothing else. Right then guys, give you a quick view at my and I've got to put a lead weight inside there, get some lead weights and put them in because I've got a tail sitter, so I forgot to put it in, but I can get some and just put it inside here. Right then guys, I'll get rid of this. And this is going to be my next build, which is the Airfix 148 scale submarine Spitfire Mark 1. I'm doing this for the 80th anniversary of the Spitfire. It was his 80th birthday a couple of days ago, so I'm going to be doing this. This one is the new tooling, and I'm going to be doing it in the British version. I think there's another one in the box to do, so I'm going to be doing that. Details quite good, very good in fact. I've been informed that it goes together like a dream, so that's very good. I'll give you a quick look inside. So a quick drink of tea. I need to get this off. So what decals we got? I've got colour call outs, the new instruction booklets, which I've never used before. We're going to be on those. How many stages have we got? That's the one I'm going to be doing, that one there. And obviously you've got two others, sorry. Nice and easy instructions, big and blown up, very easy to follow indeed. Trying to find these other call outs. Oh, they're on a separate sheet, that's why. Right, there is there's 62 stages to this kit. Quite a bit really for a 148 scale kit. Right, here's the other call outs. There's that one there, which is the F Squadron, Royal Air Force, Duxford, UK, August 1938. And then you've got Operational Training Unit, Royal Air Force, Hawarden, Flintshire, Wales, mid 1941. And there's your decal sheets. There you go. Decal's very nice and flat. We've got a cockpit decal as well. I don't know if I'm going to use that. There you go. Give you a quick look at the I haven't even opened this box. Give you a quick look at the detail of the kit. Got some nice clear parts in there. Not very good in the bag, but they're alright. There's 3 canopies for each year of the kit. Some nice panel line detail. No flash. Nice and strong plastic. There you go. Actually, that's the same. Beautiful detail on the inside of the fuselage area. That's absolutely beautiful detail. Look at that. Fantastic. And there we have your cockpit. Yeah. And there's the cowling cover. I wasn't going to do an in-box review, but I am now. Right. There's Georgie boy. Nose cone. Propeller. Radiator cover. Back of the firewall. Exhausts, which are going to be bronze. Some oxygen tanks. Some more, another fuselage side panel. Some beautiful detail on this kit. Some more cowlings. This must be for the period ones. It will be, because there's the 2 bladed prop there. And the undercarriage of that's the undercarriage part of the cowling there. Onto the wings. Some detail on the inside there. Some lovely panel lines and detail on the underneath there. There you go. The panel lines are quite fine, they're not too deep. There's no flash whatsoever. Right then guys, so that's my next build. Right then guys, thanks very much for watching, and you'll see me on update 1 for the Airfix new tool in Spitfire 1/4/8 scale. I'll see you all soon. Toodaloo.